Well, hello, Leo. Welcome to your general reading for mid-July. Hope you're doing amazing. Welcome. This is your general reading for this time. Remember, if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Check your moon, rising, and Venus. If you would like a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above. Let's see. We have the equator. We have marine life. And west. Okay, Leo, I feel like you're finally getting some balance in your life in an area that was not very balanced. Yeah. I feel like you've been always or looking for a new beginning or a new start in something, and you're going to get it. Okay. The key here during this month is to keep pushing forward in whatever that you want to do. And then finding a place to balance within that, you know. It's kind of like jumping into something and then balancing later. Not in a bad way, though. So, for example, jumping into a job, like a job option, and then putting in the hard work to get the understanding, get the knowledge, get your foot in the door, and then figuring out your space in that company, or, you know, how to go about your daily activities. So, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Justice, Two of Swords, the Chariot, the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. I have been picking out 3 stories, so I'm going to continue to do that. See how they intertwine with each other. So we have the Three of Swords and the Four of Wands at the bottom of this deck. So this is definitely a time of healing. So I feel like you have been looking for some healing in your life or in a certain situation, right? And you've gotten that. So, but you've gotten it through your own logic and understanding and your own choices, okay? And now you're building stability. It's like you're getting comfortable in a time where you weren't comfortable. Figuring out how things are going to work in this new space that you stand in. So, we have the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles up here. You've definitely been trying to get some clarity in a situation, and you found it at this point. You found out what that is. It's almost like you realize that some situations have a good and a bad part. And you just have to figure out kind of how to balance that. Something that you invested in, something that you've given money to, something you've given your time to did not pan out very well. But I feel like you still have footing enough to continue on. It's kind of like better you know now than later. But it doesn't feel bad to me at all. It feels like an investment. Honestly. It's like you get some sort of knowledge that wasn't there before. But now that you have it, it's like you're seeing something is not going to pay off. But you're okay. You're stable. I feel like you're okay. It's not anything to really worry about. It's just, they're just letting you know that there is going to be an issue. Yeah, you're okay because you have confidence. You're okay. It didn't really hit you. Like, it's not anything that really damaged you in any way. It's like you thought something was going to work out and it didn't work out. You know, for your best interest. Something for your best interest. And it ended up not paying off. It ended up being like it was before. I don't know why I want to say that. But I feel like because you've been through something like this, you're okay. Honestly, Leo, I'm just going to leave it at you're okay. You're confident. You're stable. You know how to move forward. You're going to continue with your plan. But it's just like you had to tweak it a little bit. You had to make a decision. Okay? So Justice, Two of Swords, and the Chariot. This is like a conflict. It's interesting. It could be a work conflict. It could be a conflict between friends. It just feels like a conflict. I feel like something is on the line here. And it feels like going into business with someone, starting a hobby or something with someone, right? And feeling like this is not fair. People aren't doing their just due, you know? Maybe you're doing a lot more. Maybe you don't know what's going on, but you want to know more about what is happening here. It looks like someone else is making all the decisions. And this could be a home situation. Like your wife or your husband is making all of the decisions and you feel like you're not a part of things. So I feel like you're getting more active in whatever this situation is for you. Right? You're putting more attention on this so you can see what's going on. It could be that you're worried about the direction that something is going in. Like an investment, a business, a family situation. You're worried about what direction it's going in. You have a set idea of how things should be, you know, and it doesn't feel like it's going in that direction. And not in a bad way, just that's how you know things are on track so you don't have to really get involved. So you're going in to heal this issue. You're going in to deal with it. And you're doing it in a smart way. You may be worried about someone else's decisions that they're making and you feel like they're not smart. You just want to make sure everything is on track, right? So you're putting more energy into it so you can like tweak things. This is very objective, Leo. So then we have the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Some of you have been feeling a little disconnected spiritually, or a little bit lost, or a little bit just like wondering what's next for you, kind of being in that energy, not feeling as wise about yourself spiritually. So I feel like you're looking for something to make that part of your life more whole. And I do feel like it's sadness. I feel like you got a lot of stuff going on in your environment, Leo. Not in a bad way, but just like a lot of little things that you have to keep attention on or pay attention to. And you're wanting everything to work. And I feel like you understand that you are where that comes from. So if you're not okay, then everything else isn't okay. So I feel like you are focusing on yourself in that aspect. Okay? Yeah, it's just like feeling everything isn't together. You know, you're going through some sort of hardship or something heavy. Heavy can be from a scale from 1 to 10, okay? So it's not like extremely heavy. But everything is kind of feeling out of pattern or out of sorts. And you're worried about everybody's happiness, your future happiness, your spouse's happiness, your kids' happiness, everybody, I feel like. And where you were taking a more passive approach, you're stepping in, okay? You're stepping in to make sure that things are working. It could be that there is some sort of fight, argument, or conflict that you have to resolve. But I feel like you are going to resolve it. It's just like you have to step out of whatever it is, wherever it is that you were dealing with, to deal with it. So let's see, let's pull some moon cards. We have it's time to take action. Yeah, this is you stepping in, making sure everything is okay. It's like you're taking immediate action to resolve it so it can be done with it, with whatever it is. Have faith in my dreams. Yeah, you're not letting something go, like this investment. I feel like you've put time into this business, this investment, and you're okay. It's like you're taking control. You have a plan, and you're just going to continue on. I do feel like things do get better with beginnings, honestly, because you started paying attention to something. Surrender to the divine. Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen, you know. I do feel like something has to close out with this full moon, but not in a bad way. It's more like redefining something, not close out. There we go. It's more of a redefining of details, of situations, getting things back on track, oiling the gears, if you will, of your situation. So thank you so much for being here, Leo. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.